Hey everyone, welcome back to Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition. Before we dive right back in, I just wanted to talk about a few things. So the schedule's been kind of off for a little bit, and once again this is Monday instead of being the weekend, which is Saturday, Sunday, because of reasons. And honestly, there's been a lot of stuff happening. It's kind of a hectic time. You can see that right now there's over here, there's a giant box. So there's things happening, but don't worry about it. It should be perfectly fine. The other thing is that last time, and a lot of people, wonderful to see lots of nice people in the comments, have mentioned this as well. If my voice dies, then don't continue freaking doing this. And I think the thing that makes the most sense is really to make 30-minute videos and not kill my voice. I am working on getting my voice better for various reasons. It's kind of interesting how 10 years ago I could do 8 hours in a row when I used to cast Dota. It was just go, and now it's I have trouble sometimes. But hey, we'll get through it. And yeah, so we're gonna do 30 minutes today, and maybe we'll do another 30 minutes along the week at some point, so that you'll still get the full hour. It'll just come in not right on the weekend, but a couple days. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll work out better, so my voice is still alive. So with that said, let's resume. And we were just about to talk to Noroshzh, right? That was his name. So let's go talk to Noroshzh. You see a spindle-thin dustman in dirty black robes. His stiff black hair springs forth from his skull like a crown of spikes, and his leper-white skin is drawn sharply across his skull. He's frowning into his drink and mumbling to himself. Noroshzh? The dustman looks up. Blinks once, then looks you up and down, studying you. As he studies you, he takes one of his spiked locks and points at himself with it. Noroshzh, initiate, dustman, guard. Okay. I'm here about the posting outside. So we need to talk to him for like 7 different reasons. So I'm here about the posting outside. The dustman looks you up and down. Many troubles have I. Help can you. A mausoleum awakes. The dead walk. The dead disturbed. The dustman disturbed. Find out what disturbs the undead, and copper coins will I pay. Very well. Where's the mausoleum? Journal updated. So, Mausoleum by Dustman Memorial. Go north and west from Black Monument. Go to arch and a semicircle over your heart with this finger this makes. This make. He wiggles the index finger on his right hand. To the mausoleum go you will. So it's by the Dustman Memorial. Go north and west from Black Monument. I'll find it. Okay, cool. So we talked to him about that, but we also want to talk to him about other stuff. You can't help but think he has a lot better... He'd look a lot better with dreadlocks. Amorg told me to speak to you. Amorg sent you to me. He studies you for a moment, then sighs and points at himself. Noroshzh's Dustman. Guard. Serve Dustman interest. Protect Dustman interest. Protect Dustman reputation. The man sighs again. In the hive, many thieves. One thief wears robes of Dustman, but a Dustman not. There's a thief disguised as a Dustman?
My journal.
Find him I cannot. Important to the Dustman, it is. I could track him down for you. Nods again. For making my troubles your troubles, copper coin will I pay. Find the not Dustman. Deal with him, then return. Noroshzh will wait. Very well. I will return, blah, blah, blah. Not Dustman's. Farewell. Last time. Okay, so I guess we just got a bunch of quests and just gotta go and do them, I guess. Okay, so if we check, wow. So we've got stuff to do. We need to find Farad and our missing journal. I guess the white ones are the most important story-based ones, and the other ones are just like side quests. Help Savi get her revenge. Or at least interesting. So, I don't know. These seem like less important. Oh, just by clicking them. So now that I clicked all of them, they're all white. Okay, that's a bit different. So I don't exactly have the distinction between something that's important and something that isn't as important, that is a side quest, for example. That we don't have any distinction between those. We just have quests. That's probably okay. We just have a lot of stuff to do. So I'm going to... Since we have so much stuff to do, I'm just going to explore the areas that I am in. Find Krydok, track down a thief disguised as Dustman. not really anything to go on from there. Talk to Norgi for Emmerich and do what Norgi asks of you. Also in the Gathering Dust and do what he asks of me. I already did this, and he told me to look for into him out of the Mausoleum's Walking Dead. Go the Archway, blah, blah, blah. Free Angler from his dead contract and return to him and his wife. I already did this, and I can actually return to his wife. So let's actually go back to him and talk to him. Right, it should be right here, Angver's house. Yeah. We actually talked to them already, so we can go in. Were you able? Yes, I was able to get the contract from Morty. Here it is. She looks relieved, and her eyes become misty. Oh, by the powers. You must be a diva in disguise to do such a thing for someone you barely know. Give her the contract.
Updated my journal.
Nay, nay, if you could show my husband the contract, say that you got him for him. But don't say how. I'd appreciate it. Very well. Show him to him then. You see, Anger doesn't look any better than before. As you approach him again, he turns slowly to face you. His face tightens. Ye again? Didn't you hear me the first time? Ya pox-ridden dog. Get out of me house. So help me the powers, I'll carve you where you stand. I spoke to your wife. I think I can help you. Okay, now. No one spoke to me. Oh, wait. Show more. Show him the Dustman contract. As you pull out the contract, the blood drains out from Anger's face. For a moment, he seems too lost for words. Then his temper quickly resurfaces. Where did you get that? By the powers, you'd best tell me. I took it from a dustman named Morty. It has your name on it. Can't seem to take his eyes from the contract. Why'd you bring it to me? To ransom it? Tear up the contract. Or I expect you to pay for it. Just tear it up.
Updated my journal.
You tear up the parchment, and Anger's eyes follow the bits of paper as they float to the ground with a desperate look. He shudders slightly. Then straightens his boat. Journal updated. It's going up. It's going up. The journal is going to be updated. I love that. Why did it... Has it been doing it so far? I have not noticed it. I've only now noticed that it just kept on going. Okay, that's funny. He shudders slightly, then straightens as if a great weight was lifted from him. Yeah, he looks like he is about to thank you. And stops and stares at you suspiciously. Nothing's free. Not in the hive, Cutter. Consider this free, and expect a lot of rules in the hives to change while I'm around. Boom! Stoobity-boobity-boo. I might need a favor in the future. Could you help me? Well, I might need a favor in the future. I ransomed my life to one man already, but I'm not about to do it again. We'll settle the debt now. Very well. If you feel this need to pay me, then I could use some questions answered. Yeah, I have no problem with that. I'm not gonna be like all the nicest person. I'm gonna be nice, but it doesn't mean that I can't like ask him a few questions. Why you signed the Dustman contract? Perhaps it's the sheer amount of riches and wealth that surround ye that distracts ye. He snorts. We have less than nothing, and I needed jink. Didn't seem to matter too much at the time where it might come from, and selling me body to the Dusties is a lot more honest than most work around here. What caused you to change your mind? It's just... He sighs. I saw one of them zombies on the streets a half month ago. One of the zombies that works for the Dusties, and it stabbed me in me heart. I knew I'd made a mistake. I didn't want to be part of that after death. Then you shouldn't have signed the contract. A prickling sensation crawls along the back of your skull as you're about to speak. You suddenly know for a fact that Unger isn't likely to accept your preaching peacefully. Okay. It's kind of... It's interesting what they do. The fact that if I say something that in a way I shouldn't say, or it's not that I shouldn't say, but the reaction might not be something you expect. That's what it is. The reaction will not be something that you expect. Or maybe it's not necessarily that. Maybe it's if the reaction is very intense from the person that you're speaking to, then instead of letting you go along with it, they let you go with the option, but then they mention it. Maybe reconsider. They're like, maybe you want to reconsider. And that's kind of interesting because it's a stopgap before you do something that might be irreversible, before you do something that might have a very strong effect. They're just letting you know, hey, watch what you're doing. And the way that they do it is extremely subtle. It's like a prickling sensation crawls along the back of your skull. I kind of like this. I kind of like this I still need to think about this and exactly the implications of this, but in terms of the design of the game, in terms of what it means for the gameplay, I kind of like it. I kind of like it, and I kind of wish more games would do that. if you press this option, it's a monumental thing. So make sure you really want to press that before you do so. We've all had our shares of mistakes. He grunts, suppose so. I've had some other questions. Can I ask why you signed the Dustman? I'm looking for a man named Farad. Do you know where I can find him? Name is it? What can you tell me about him? He's one of the collectors and one with a long shadow. Has quite a few boys on his back and call. He may not be Lord of the Realm, but he's not a smart one to tangle with. Lord or no. Collectors? Human vultures, jackals, hyenas, filthy burks who ain't got a shred of dignity. Most of them have their kip in Ragpicker's Square, gather the debtors, scuttle everything worth jink from the bodies, then sell them back to the Dusties at the mortuary. Why do they do that? Dusties pay for bodies. Help them keep the streets clean when the rains aren't enough. So Farad is one of the collectors. Do you know where I can find him?
My journal.
I have been told where to find Farad 70 times, but okay. But I still get experience, which is nice. Aye, but I wouldn't be doing you a favor telling you. He frowns, deepens. One of my kin fell into his lot a few months back and spilled some of the dark of old Farad. To hear tell, Farad's actually got his kit buried somewhere under Ragpicker's Square. To get to it, there's some kind of portal you need to jump through while carrying some junk in your hand. Where is Ragpicker's Square? It's a few blocks from here. Go straight west from the mortuary gate. Keep going till you start feeling trash and rags pile up everywhere. You'd do best to walk careful there. The collectors don't always wait for a body to die before collecting on the corpse, you hear? Other questions? I've lost a journal. Why would they know? It's like, have you seen a very particular journal that I can't tell you how it looks anyway? But yeah. Do you mind if I rest here? There's the least I can do. I'll have my wife get some blankets. I didn't want to sleep. Okay, I had some other questions. I don't want to rest right now. Never mind. Farewell. Cool. Now I can talk to his wife. I'm low on supplies. Can you help me out? Oh, she can. I can, like, buy some stuff. My first chop, sort of. So... needle and thread and bandages. So this just heals you, right? And needle and thread just heals 6. Stitching up wounds and living or dead bodies. Yeah, I don't particularly need these. Can I sell anything? It does not seem like I can sell anything. No. I'm not allowed to sell. Whoa, some of these cost a lot of money. Like these rune armors are like a lot of money. But yeah, it doesn't seem like I can sell anything. You can just buy, for very cheap it seems, stuff from her. I'm gonna pass because I seem to have enough of everything. Or maybe I can buy like 1 needle and thread for no reason. For no particular reason. Okay though. We did that. So is that over now? Yeah. So now we've got completed. Okay, so just assigned. We're just looking at assigned right now. Cool. Find a way to help Ingress and look into the matter of the Mausoleum's Walking Dead. Mad woman named Ingress running around the hive outside the mortuary. She was raving about doors and keys. She said she was a young girl. She accidentally stepped through a portal. If I can find an experienced planewalker, perhaps he could guide her home. Help Safi to get her revenge. Sevtai. By a group of chaos men called Starved Dog Sparking. She asked me to kill 3 of their number to avenge the death of her sisters, and I agreed. She said her sisters were attacked a few blocks directly south of the mortuary. Probably find these starved dogs there. Okay, interesting. So I don't really want to fight. That's a thug. I don't like thugs. I'm gonna make a big save and just see if we can do something. What number are we in? 15. 16. So don't let me save. 16 starved dogs. I'm low supplies. Can you help me? Oh, see you looking. Greetings. What? Looking for a fight? Yes, I'm ready. Are you? No, I just had some questions. Flee. Okay, he immediately just wants to fight.
All right.
Are these the thugs though? Like, are these the starved dogs or directly south of the mortuary gate? So, is this them? You know, let's just go for it. I don't know. Screw him up. He's badly injured, so he's running. That is so stupid. Can you attack him though? Or he's just gonna run away forever? I healed one because I have very slow regeneration. Just get back here. Like, this is stupid.
Did you see that?
Boom. Where's the other one?
Die.
Okay, he died. Murder him! Murder him! I'm badly injured. Okay, we killed him
Looks like
though.
my skills have increased.
My skills have increased. I'm more leveled up. So I almost died. But I just killed 3 of them that were around here. Is that enough? Is that anything? And penned 3 of them in the dead book. No, they weren't. But I can lie to her. The powers be not blind to the justice. The woman reaching into her spider-like hair and draws forth a copper earring. Here you are, a pretty bit. Fetch this worthy 33 coppers at least. I'm sure it belonged to one of my sisters, but you won't be needing it anymore. Very well, farewell. So I just lie to her. And that also works. I don't really want to lie to her. But we'll see. I mean, I don't want to lie to her. But I also don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to fight. I would prefer not to fight. So we'll have to see what we're going to do. Call the starved dogs. He asked me to kill them. Her sisters will attack a few blocks directly south of the mortuary. Could probably find these starved dogs there. So I probably have to go down. So we've pretty much been everywhere. That's the Mausoleum. But the Mausoleum is the first place we have to kind of go to. I mean, it's a place. It's not an area transition, it seems. So let's just do that first, as we do need to go there anyways. So I think that's okay. Oh. Okay. So now that opens up to me because I want to go in that direction. So I'm going to save game and not do the starved dogs, but I'm going to do Mausoleum. Is that how you write that? I'm just going to assume that the answer is yes. Just going to... Guardian Spirit. This spectral figure materializes from the gloom of the passageway ahead and quickly moves to block your path. It floats before you, its once human features twisted in a mask of rage. Defilers, leave this place at once. Greetings. Leave now, its booming voice echoes down the halls. This place is forbidden to the living. Leave while you still can. I go where you please. I have some questions first. Seek your answers elsewhere. This place is a sanctuary for the dead. I shall not permit their slumber to be disturbed by the intrusion of yet another insolent mortal. Another, has someone else been here? If you must know, yes, there is another intruder who, even now, continues to violate the sanctity of these hallowed halls. The anger in the spirit's voice fades. He seems somewhat saddened by the admission. The souls of my brothers and sisters cry out for peace. Who is this other intruder? He's an evil coward who wields great power over the dead. He seeks something within these halls. What it might be or the purpose is in seeking it, I cannot say. Why don't you drive this intruder away? I cannot. The coward has sealed himself within the inner chamber of the mausoleum. He has erected powerful wards that bar my entrance into the chamber. It is from there that he calls upon his dark arts to awaken my brethren and bends them to his evil will. Perhaps I may be of assistance to you. The spirit remains silent for several long moments. You can almost feel the weight of his lifeless gaze upon you. Yes, you might prevail where I have failed. If you will pledge to read me of this blackguard, I shall grant you passage. What say you? I'll do it.
My journal.
So be it. The spirit slowly begins to fade until the only echoing... Oh. Can I see so be it. The spirit fade until this echoing of this embodied voice remains. But take heed. Tread lightly in these halls that you join the others in eternal rest. Okay, so this leaves.
Right.
So we can just leave whenever we want to, which is nice. But we can... Can we walk? And alright, so that's just back to the hive. Okay, let's explore. So once again we can go down here. And there's some skeletons. I don't want to fight anybody. Okay, so there's skeletons over there. They're just... Mort just took damage. Why did he just take damage?
I'm gone.
Was there like a trap? Okay. Maybe there was a trap, but I can't detect it. I don't want to fight anybody. Like, it might be that I have to fight them because there's no other way of like moving forward here. Are they gonna spot me? Is he spotting me? He's not. So we might just have to fight. I don't know. I was told that you really don't need to. That's definitely a trap. That was a trap. So do we have to fight in this game or not? Oh, that's an enemy. Oh, I think that they've definitely seen me.
What's up? Okay.
All right.
So there's just like there's enemies. There's just enemies. I'm gonna make a quick save because I seem to be in relatively good condition. Whoa! A giant skeleton. Okay, run! I don't want to fight you. Okay, he just leaves you alone. I kind of like the fact that he just leave you alone. They're like, whatever. Whatever. Ow, stop with the traps. Oh, that was useful. So we're just running around. Ow, stop with the traps. I asked you nicely. I'm just gonna quick save, because whatever. So far we've just walked around the area. Nothing major has happened. Oh, there's a Jindu. Okay, run in the opposite direction immediately. And oh my god, there's so many of them and they're crazy. I'm going to assume that this goes here. So, what is this? Mausoleum inner chamber. So we're just gonna go into the inner chamber. Yes, okay, good. Hello, cool. So, I don't want to fight all of these because I will die definitely. So this would not be fun. So let's try and talk our way out of this. You see a mid-sized man in long robes of deep black. His hair is neatly coiffed in an impeccably trimmed goatee complements his handsome features. An impeccably trimmed goatee complements his handsome features. I don't think a goatee ever complements features, but sure. Alienating all of my goatee watchers with goatees. Noticing your arrival, he puts down the book he was writing and strides confidently over to you, smiling. Impressive, I must admit. I never thought you would make it this far. I'm sorry to have disturbed you. Farewell. No, I'm glad to disappoint you. Are you the ones responsible for all the Walking Dead? Who I am is of no consequences to you. What I want is a question that should concern you most. As he speaks, he looks you up and down, as if somehow fascinated by you. Very well. What do you want? It doesn't interest me. Okay. He takes a deep breath. I want your blood. Is that some... I've come for your blood as well. Is that some kind of threat? The man starts to answer, but stops himself abruptly. An evil smile spread across his face, and he begins to laugh. Yes, I suppose it is. He continues to laugh even harder at his own private joke. You notice that his hands have begun to move at his side. Slowly, they flip back and forth, tracing intricate patterns in the air. Oh, we're just gonna... I don't... But this...
Done.
Shroud of Shadows. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's grab some stuff.
Yeah, good as done.
Let's go. Anything else we could do here? No, it's just a small little thing. Small little place. Cool. You wanna try and kill him?
I'm hurt.
Yes, you are. He's injured. That's cool. I wonder what happens when I die. Okay. Mortuary second floor. So we just wake up here. That's interesting.
Done.
So I can't really die, remember? So I just wake up there. Let's just go over here. Auto pose disabled. Very well, what do you want? Is that some kind of threat? Okay. Do I have any kind of, like...
What's up?
like special things I could do? Not really. Litany of curses. Yeah, okay. So let's just go and fight him. And once I take enough damage... Oh, I'm now like something casts horror, so I'm horrified, so he's running away. Okay, but Mort, you can keep attacking him. Okay, they all died.
Skills have increased.
So by killing him, can you step out of that?
What's up? Sure, why not?
So everybody falls off when he attacks you. I'm kind of okay with like fighting stuff, I guess, if I have to. And his diary in my inventory is full.
I'm gone.
Okay. I mean, he attacked me. What do you want me to do? Scroll of all kinds of stuff. And a skull. It's just a generic human skull. Leatherbound tome is cracked and worn with age. Some sort of crest has been burnt into its cover. You can make out a series of interlocking triangles centered around the initials SR. The writing upon its pages has faded considerably, but the last few entries seem to have been penned recently. Day 2 of the 127th year of Factal Hashgar's reign. At last I have found it. The missing page of the Uptjari's grimoire is now in my possession. As I have guessed, the page detailed the necessary components for the casting of the final transformation spell. I have all but one of the components. A drop of an immortal's blood is all that stands between me and the eternal power of Lichdom. Yeah, he wants to be a lich. But where can I find such a rarity? Perhaps I could see the answer through divination. Oh, so he really did want my blood, specifically. But there's no way that I could, like, talk to him instead of just him attacking me? After days of taxing divination spells, I finally have my answers. Divination revealed the location of an immortal to be somewhere within the ancient mausoleum located in the hive section of Sigil. I must make haste. I must find the creature and draw its blood before it moves on. I've arrived at the mausoleum. Immediately I was set upon a shade that guards the remains of those interred within this place. I managed to elude the spirit and found my way into what appears to have some sort of inner sanctum, protected by some minor wards that prevent any further interruptions by the supernatural twit. I have set about raising some of the locals to conduct a search for the immortal. If divination was accurate and the immortal is here, and likely it is interred within one of the many crypts lines the walls, it is only a matter of time. I am not alone. Someone has entered the mausoleum and is interfering with my servants. Could this be one I seek? The divination revealed only that I will find the immortal here. Could it be that my presence in this place has prompted that which I seek to seek me out? What a delightful twist I shall have to this ink. Last entry still wet. So he was just writing in the book when he came to talk to me. Okay. Yeah. And then you have a few of those, and we have a dagger. I am not smart enough to identify this, and I'm not smart enough to identify that either. What are you? No. And no. Okay. So we need to yeah, we need room. We need room for stuff. We need a lot of room for stuff. But we're fine. We're fine. So I fought him and I killed him, and Mort leveled up.
What's the word, Chief?
So here's the thing. Should I, like, not do this? Or should I try again later? I don't know. I'm kind of... Okay. To all of my viewers that have played this game and know what they're doing, Are we good? Am I okay? I was like, should I not do? Should I really try to avoid any fighting whatsoever, like I just did? Should I like really just avoid fights, or is this okay? Like, give me something. Right? Where's my information? Where's my? Oh, it's right here, right? So my alignment is still true neutral, true natural. He's chaotic good. Oh, okay. Current alignment. Towards good. The position towards good or evil. Chaotic good characters aren't concerned with structure or order. They are individualists who tend towards performing acts of kindness. Mort is nice. And I am just true neutral still. Okay, let's level up Mort. Gets 10 hit points. 2 hit points from Khan. Fighting skills have improved. Parallel, blah, blah, blah. Nothing major other than that. He's level 4 now as well. That's nice. So, since I did fight, like, would it be better... So here's the thing. Would it be better if I just fight some stuff here beforehand? Like...
All right.
What's up?
All right.
Yeah.
Mort, fight him.
I'm gone.
Did you see that?
He seems stuck. So, like, will this give me experience that I will not receive otherwise? And is this a thing that I should definitely do? You know, I don't know. Like, is it bad to kill a skeleton?
Damn it.
Because then technically, and again, if I go through the Baldur's Gate way of thinking, all that matters is really experience. I should kill every single thing in this place to get all the experience.
All right.
Right? That's what we should do. And then only go and kill the Necromancer himself. Because we want as much experience as possible. And I don't really want to play that way, but maybe it's the correct thing. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know what to tell you.
All right.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get some good stuff going. Okay, he's already horrored. Boom. That was pretty easy.
Sure, why not?
Okay. And one of them even has a thing, a leg bone. Oh, I can't carry everything. Character's too far away. Now is okay? Okay, thank you. And now we can pick up a few more things. But how much experience did we actually get? The combat log. 975. So we only got experience for the thing itself. So if we kill every single one of them, that's more experience. See, I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
We just took significantly less damage than the last time we did this. So that's nice.
I'm gone.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Done.
Oh, the Guardian Spirit is right here. As you step into the corridor, the Guardian Spirit materializes before you. Its ghostly countenance regards you benevolently. I thank you. You have done me a great service. The spirit of my charges sleep quietly once again. Go in peace, friend. The apparition fades away, leaving you alone in the deserted halls of the Mausoleum.
I feel stronger.
I got 2,000 experience, which is a lot of experience. And then we can grab some of these. My inventory is completely freaking full.
Good is done.
You have some of these.
All
Why?
right.
Sure, why not?
Bandages.
All right.
Now I can just run around and pick up anything that we see, which there's probably not much here, but we can still go around and check, I guess. Oh, there's stuff over here. No, go. No. I'm just gonna go with it. Some money. This so full of stuff that I have no room for anything.
What's up?
But I want the leg bone. What's the story, leg bone? I think it's wishbone.
I'm gone.
Okay. This is a heart charm, which is 27 hit points instead of the meager 9. Okay, so we're gonna just... I still want you to use this, but we're going to Okay, can I... What is this? It's Pen's note. It's just quick items. Okay, can I put all of these notes in the quick items? Though that doesn't make any sense to me, but I'm just gonna do that so that we can, you know, have more room for stuff. Because right now, we don't. So put all these... Can you... No, you can't. There. Yeah, and we've read this. Oh, this just moves to the next thing. That's interesting. Wait, what? Was there a thing we could use? Yeah, we could use all the things that are usable. Interesting. Okay, good. So we picked all the things up, right? Did we pick all the things up? Yeah, we did. Quick save complete. There's all kinds of stuff to pick up that I haven't picked up because I was just running around and didn't really press tab. What is here though? Where will this take us? I don't know. Oh, okay. Interesting. Cool, I guess. I guess that's cool. Silver ring. We really need to sell stuff. We really need to sell stuff. I kind of wish this would be faster, so can we change that? Gameplay. Mouse scrolling speed. Things shows up as the area scrolls in response to mouse movements. Okay. Okay, that's much faster, still extremely slow, but much faster. I think there's nothing else. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. So, we're just going to finish up. We're at 37 minutes, which is over my time, and my throat does feel blurb. So we're going to try and close this out. I knew I would be bad at doing short things, but I'm going to try. So, saving throws improved, 1 character point gotten, which is fantastic. We're going to go with more intelligence, because we can. Yeah, boom. Awesome. Oh, wait, more.
What's up?
What's up is that you need to level up as well. Great. Glad we had the talk. Okay, so we left the mausoleum. Can we talk to Ingress again? What do you want now? How'd you get here? Okay, it's again. I'm sorry, I must go. So there's no point in continuing to talk to her. Can you what? Are you seeing this? Now it's like just does not work at all.
Hey, we're being
I can't
wise.
scroll the screen at all.
Just look natural. Casual.
What? Why is this happening? Keyboard scrolling speed also please be really high. Oh, wait, I cancelled instead of... Yeah, why is this not working anymore? Lock view and character. Okay, for some reason we got lock view and character. I assumed it's like some kind of setting that it's just gets it stuck there. Okay, we're good though. We're good though. Alright, so all we're going to do is go in and talk to the dude because we completed his quest. And that's pretty much it. I just want to finish this. I found I was going in the mausoleum, the dead sleep again.
Updated my journal.
Gained 3 items, and 1,000 experience, and 300 copper. Lines of worry smooth out as you speak, thanks give I. He reaches into his robes and draws forth a large bag which he hands to you. Copper coin, thrice 100, and he reaches into his robe again. Need these bandages more than I do, you seem. Thank you. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff. Was it just 3 bandages? I don't like the fact that it says you got an item but it doesn't tell you which item. But that's okay. I do heal automatically slowly, so I'm gonna be full eventually. Oh, the spike of hair, leave him alone. Okay, so we just have the other stuff that we need to do, but we've completed that quest. So, we're gonna finish for today. Please let me know if, continue questing. Please let me know if that was like bad, because I went and I fought some stuff. And I kind of wanted to avoid that in this game. But here's the question. Can I still do everything without fighting? I assume the answer is no. So I'm assuming, this is all assumptions that I want you to alleviate if you can. Does it mean that that if I don't want to fight, I basically need to skip a lot of content? Because if that's the case, then I don't mind fighting. Or does it mean that like, is that the case? Is that the thing? You don't have to fight. You just have to avoid all content that is fighting. Then I don't. That's not really what I'm going for. If I can avoid a lot of main fights for the main story, that's awesome. But if there's still like, oh yeah, this is a quest, you have to fight a few people, and you can just not do that quest and just don't do it so you won't have to fight, then that's not really great. So what really is it? Is my question. But yeah, I'm gonna try. We're at 40 minutes. I'm gonna try and have a bit of like 2 shorter than an hour plus videos, and we'll see how that goes. And you can already hear my voice being which is bad. So thank you so much for watching as usual, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.